All right, so this should be live now. So we're just going to take general stock of everything. Let's open that web chat link. And also I will separately open everything. We're getting a late start today, and that's fine. Sometimes you see Poppy in concert and everything else goes out the window, okay? So let's log on to the various things that we need to log on to make this a reality. And hi there, Matthew Clara. How are you doing today? So we missed last week because just moving home. Like, I have an active life now. Like, I do things now with my friends, which is actively different than the life that I've been living the last 2 years. So it's going to take a little bit of transitional time for me to get used to everything. But once I do get used to everything, I should be able to start doing a second stream during the week. So hi there, Geeky Dragon. How are you doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday. I guess it's not the morning. It's the afternoon. I can't believe I still haven't watched that new Casually Explained yet. 1 million people have, and I'm not one of them. Okay, that's a little bit generous. It's been viewed 1 million times. That doesn't mean it's 1 million people. It just means it's 1 million views. So I know that YouTube is working. So now we've got to check in on Twitch because I haven't gotten any of the messages through from Twitch. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I wish they labeled their stuff a little bit more clearly. Alright, so it looks like it's live. I need to go to, I think it's the dashboard that I need to go to. Bleach blonde baby. If you guys don't know Poppy, you should really get in on Poppy because Poppy is great. Also, how about this for the lighting? It's much better, right? I hope you guys think that the lighting is much better this week because not only is it cloudy outside, but I got blinds. Okay, so I'm gonna pop out the chat window and then we're gonna play some dragons.com. Bleach blonde baby, that's how God made me. Okay. How do I pop it out? Uh. Okay, so apologies for the late start today. We'll go over as a way to make up for it. It's a sliding time slot, right? If it starts at 10 after, then it's gonna end 10 to after. I'm bleach blonde baby. I'm really into Poppy. Poppy.computer. My favorite. Hi Mary Mia, how are you doing today? So I'm going to reset the responses on the showcase. Alright. Neopets today. I could do some Neopets today. Okay, so right now Showcase is not open. It's not accepting responses. I'm gonna clear it. Well, I mean, like, technically I don't need to clear it. I could just exclude because it's all time-stamped. Okay, so it's on now. Showcase is on now. Let's do some Neopets because it was recommended. Arlick said it. Hi, Glassy Gal. Glassy Gal says, hi, I'm so glad I caught the stream. I almost never do, I assume, is what you're trying to say. And cool, I'm glad you can make it as well. I've been trying to do this working from home thing to the best of my ability, and I've kind of slacked a little bit on videos and games. I'm going to be shooting a video today, and it's gonna not be screen. Marima says, Julie, I just want to say thank you. Because of your videos, I found Flight Rising and love it. I've played it since December, and it's so much fun. I'm really glad that it's a good time for you. I love Flight Rising as well. It's my favorite game that I play. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch OBS to capture the Neopets. There we go. Get rid of that. I'm bleach blonde, baby. That's how God made me. Sorry, like, if you guys are not into Poppy, saw Poppy in concert last night, and Poppy's amazing. The Glass Calico says, good evening to you as well. Hi, Griffin Bird, how you doing? Lycaon fully gened their progens. Congratulations, that's huge. Alright, I'm going to clear these events. Alright, so the way I do it is I first of all accept all of friend requests, and then I delete them. I like having my notifications clear. I think I might have to clear up my inbox. It's so, dude, if I responded to every comment and every message across every platform, that's like a full-time job. Okay, the safety deposit box. Gonna look at some food. But things are looking really, really positive on the video side. I made one video last week. Hey y'all! I hope you guys liked it. And I've been recommended to play Love Nikki, so I installed it on my phone. I haven't started it yet, just because I know that that's gonna be a commitment. I really want to play more ANTM, but it's broken. So I did record a lot more game footage than I showed in that video. I only showed one game session in that video, and I've played about 4, and that was from the first one, so. Kiki Dragon says, same here, I'm so proud of my progen genes and colors. Way to be, that's really cool. My progens recently rejoined my lair, and I haven't given them any plans. I haven't said to myself, oh, we're doing this, we're making it happen. So I need to get on that. Griffinbird says, have you played Happy Village before? I've not played Happy Village before. Shoot. I keep asking myself, like, how does my dragon hunger keep dropping below? It's like, yeah, if you don't log in, if you don't feed your dragons, you lose your boost. Julie, it's welcome week. I should probably do something about that. I should probably participate. 83 dragons went hungry! This is the downside of having so many dragons. I think I've mentioned it before in like a video, like how to know whether or not you should have a lot of dragons. And the answer is, if you don't play a lot, don't have a lot of dragons. And I do play a lot. Like this, I play this game more than I play anything else. Like, subtly notice how it went from me playing Neopets to me playing Flight Rising. But it's just for a minute. It's just while I gather things and do Baldwins. Because I have to set stuff up, as y'all know, because dragons get fed 3 times a day. And I need to make sure there's food there for them, because I haven't been doing a great job of that. And if there's one day a week that I need to take care of my critters, it's Sundays. Because Sunday is like my 0 day, usually. But it's not really 0, I spend it all on overhead. Sweet, 2 friends joined, cool. I'm bleach blonde, baby. If you guys aren't unfamiliar with Poppy, you really need to watch her stuff. She's a YouTuber, and she's a musician. You know what? She's not a YouTuber. She's a musician with a YouTube presence, is how I would say it. And she is so incredible. She's aggressively my aesthetic. Like, that's the only way to describe what she does, you know? I'm bleach blonde, baby. That's how God made me. Like Aeon says, Poppy is also hella creepy. Yeah, no, like, part of her vibe, part of her aesthetic is that she's like a robot girl, and it's amazing. So the Class Calico says, what are your opinions on the Coliseum revamp so far? Do you have any ideas, suggestions, etc.? Eye emoji. Well, actually, peeping eyes emoji, which is one of my favorite emojis. So my opinions on the Coliseum revamp. So I have played it for a minute. We're going to play it right now. I really like the way that they set up this, that you could compare them almost side by side because they're listed immediately on top of each other and they coexist in a weird space right now. I like that. It's very clearly a superior gaming experience. So we're opening the beta right now so you guys could see it if you haven't seen it before, but it's built in a different architecture. Like, okay, so I don't have the weather effects on because they too much. See, you get bubbles. I don't have rich visual effects, which is the animations, and I turned off flashes and shakes. I bet if they do a counter to see how many people have done these things, I would probably see the majority of people turn those things off, just because it's burdensome additional visual noise. If you're running like a top of the line computer, or like you're sitting in front of the TV with your tablet and you're just trying to grind a little, I could see having all those animations on. However, if you're just going for best computer performance, Kali is a suck. It's a total suck. So it's cool to have the opportunity to disable all of those things. Also, this is just a much cleaner build. Like, look at this. It works so well. Like, it's a little mind-boggling how the architecture on this, like, it's got some very nice things going on. So that's the new Kali. Mirama says, I think it's great to get off the performance things. I really look forward to it when it goes live. 200%. We're on the same page. We feel the same way. I think it's so exciting that Flight Rising is like, you know what? Our game is good. We're doing a good job. We're retaining. We're growing. Let's make things better. I love that. That's so beautiful. Like, I talk about this all the time with my parents, right? You know, like Sears or Kmart. If they could have just, you know, kept working on their overhead instead of trying to make every quarter the best quarter ever, that maybe they would still be alive today. And so when I think about those types of things, I think of other businesses and companies that rely on innovation, and virtual pet games are the same. You know, like Neopets started being more concerned about next quarter instead of 5 years from now. And that's how we got where we are today, with Neopets stagnated and dead in the water. I say that while they have a plot ongoing that's been ongoing for the last forever. Okay. Like Alan says, I really want to know what that red button on the bottom is, though. Let's see. Maybe it's Berserker mode. Maybe it's Call God. Oh, you mean the flag one? Isn't that to enter player versus player matches? Or something like that? Like to see like either rankings or just like player versus player stuff? I'm eating on camera today. This is for nothing. I'm playing just to look at that button. Flight Rising. You are so efficient at doing your thing. Okay. I do want to see real quick if we have dominant. And by we, I mean ice. We don't even have... No. I guess at the start of the day, my thing was above the thing because I have 15 gathering turns. And I fell behind, so... Arlixt, what are you doing? What are you doing? I need to dress up my critters. I can't do that on this computer, but I need to do it on the other computer. Lycount says, yesterday I bought some animal figures and a Funko Pop. Cool! What is this? I got something in the mail the other day that I need to make a video about today. Probably after I take a shower before sunset. Because I need natural lighting. Not because I'm like I turn into a pumpkin at sunset or something. But I got this in the mail, and it's Flight Rising Dragon related. And yeah. Griffinbird says, I haven't been on Flight Rising in weeks, but I'm glad to see that nature is in second. Same. Am I supposed to open this? Because I'm going to open it. Hey yo! Year 20. Oh jeez. I got Candlelit by the Sea. That's so romantic. Oh my gosh. Okay. So romantic. I need to dress up my characters. I need to dress up my babies for Valentine's Day. I might do that after stream. Oh, that is so romantic. Who would I do that to? I guess I would do that to Poogly, friend. Bonkish. Marima says, it's really fun to see Neopets again. I played it when I was 14, 15 years old. So long ago, but it was really fun. I love the baby Neopets. Do you have one? So at this point in my Neopets career, I do not actively have a baby Neopet. But I have had a baby Neopet before. So right now I'm on my top tier Neopets account. Like, I only do one Neopets account at a time. Just because I'm not that extra. But I only do one Neopets account at a time. And, you know, like, over the years I've had many, and, you know, I can't help but to have ranked the progress of them against each other. And so, the number 2 account, this is the number 1 account. I've loved this one the most for the most amount of time. Not the longest, but the most amount of man hours. And, my second one had a baby Chombie on it. And baby Chombies are the cutest. They're so cute. I love them. They're my babies. So yeah, I have had a baby Chombie before. It had a very good name. It was a very well named baby Chombie. It coexisted with Hazakawa. So yeah, that was like my number 1 account. Also, I haven't been keeping up with the plot at all. Just like, there's the plot, and then there's me, and there's no overlap since that time that we did the stream about it, because it's a lot of work. You guys, ugh, I need to like go out of my way to like really embrace my inner Poppy, because after seeing that concert, I'm just like, yes, this is what my YouTube channel needs to be like. This, like, everything I do in my entire life needs to be more this, you know? But first I have to unpack. I think I found where I'm going to move. The apartment I'm going to move into. And I don't have to worry about putting money down or anything because it's with a friend. Okay, I get it. A plot is happening. Oh gosh, there's a giant GIF moving in the background. So, I would like to do another Neopets video, a follow-up on how my inventory purge is going, because my safety deposit box is full, and it was my goal for the year 2017 to empty it, and I haven't even gotten close. Like, I did clear thousands of items, and you know, like, people comment, and they're like, oh, this is a bad strategy, why would you do this? And I'm like, hey, it's a simulation. If everybody has the same input and output, that's not interesting. I'm not interested in living the same life everybody else lives. I'm going to be clearing my safety deposit box because that's the simulation I want to participate in. So I want to make a video about the progress and also the goal. I think it's a worthy thing to work forward to. I get it! A plot is happening! I love this little guy. The discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity. Glassy Gal says, do you know about the clean breeding controversy on Leyden? I do not. Let's queue up Leyden real quick. Let me see, does it, yeah, it shows which tabs I have open. Cool. So you guys can see what I have queued up. Okay. Glassy Gal, you're free to get us caught up to date if you have the too long didn't read version of this controversy on Leyden. Is it user ran? Because users are always up to something. Them users, girl. They're always sneaking. Just always. My screen is all notifications! Oh, it's a fight about eugenics or something. Of course. Okay, so Aphrodisia is the one where you flirt and you slap. Oh, okay. So Glassy Gal says some people like to keep their lines clean, like no double names or big four. So it's all about bloodlines. It's like lion eugenics and keeping things clean. You know, it's problematic to use some of that to use that language, right? And I'm not going to pretend it's not problematic to use that language. Some people are judging others on how they play their game. That's literally every game you play ever. Like I just said, like I've been told that my Neopets game playing strategy is wrong, which is just cartoonish because, you know guys, I've never seen anyone beat Neopets, right? Like everyone loves to judge everyone else's game. And they're sims, dude. They are simulations. You don't need to be hating on how somebody else prioritizes. Like, I don't know, this happens to me all the time. Like, when I chase little lion cubs that I'm not interested in, and one of them's a piebald, and people are like, what are you doing? I'm just like, girl, I'm living my life. Mirima says, Leyden confuses me. Currently haven't started playing it because it looks so chaotic. Yeah, it does. It does look chaotic. I feel that. I relate to that on a very deep level. It was months after I got my account that I threw myself at it and was like, here's how I play this game. I need to figure out what the moving pieces are. And the more time that I spend trying to explain it, the harder I think I make it look, right? Like I can make a million how to play Leyden videos, and I feel like I would, every time I'm doing more harm than good. Because there's just a lot to it, you know? Like, I need to draw like a diagram. But at the same time, so like I do a lot of these exercises and explaining how the game works, and I feel like I'm just doing so much free work for the developers. But then again, somebody has to do the work, so it might as well be me so they could stand on my shoulders. But it's difficult. Silo says that's how I feel about Neopets. Hard to explain to people who are new to it. Yeah, because all of those synapses, everything in my head was wired at such a young age that explaining it is like explaining how English works. Zombie Lord Cyrus says, am I the only one who's having trouble with the new Wraith War? Wait, the new Neopets plot game. It's gotten to the point that I've given up on the plot and I have all the achievements up to that game's release. I hate that game with a passion. So I have hardly any of the achievements. Like, any of them. For that plot. Because It doesn't look fun. My excuse for everything is I'm an adult. I have a 401k. But I mean, like, maybe I'll sit down and do it tonight. That's a good question, though. Does anybody have feedback and advice? What I always recommend doing when it comes to, like, Neopets pain points is the Neopets subreddit and the Neopets Facebook group, and even the Neopets Discord, because everybody there, like, cares a lot. Lycan says, I wish I was at the point in a game where I could buy one of the most expensive things in it and then just destroy it like Matt. Girl, you don't even know. That's goals, right? Like, I want the kind of money where I could buy a Flight Rising Light Sprite and then just throw it in Baldwin's Brew. You know? Some people just want to see the world burn. Like me. Silo Simon, yeah, I think it will confuse me today so much because I haven't played it for years. A few weeks ago, speaking about Neopets, I wanted to lock into my old account, but it doesn't work. Was a bit sad because I was really curious if all my old Neopets still exist. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so let's interact with Brad. Lycan says, I want to, like, buy a Gen 1, gene it, Wildclaw scroll it, and then exalt it on stream. Oh, that is so good. You would get so many views if you, then upload it to YouTube and, like, label it Exalting Gen 1 Wildclaw to God or something. He demands a sacrifice. Yeah. I also wish I could get back into my first Neopets account. God demands a sacrifice of expensive dragons. He told me. He must put it in my ear. Julie, you gotta kill all the Gen 1 Imperials. Okay. Anything you say, Big G. Okay. Fairy Caverns. I am living the life, by the way. Okay, so apparently the plot is at a very annoying point with the game, with a game that you can't really practice because every time you do it, it like resets. Okay, so let's do this to Poogly Friend. Yes! Yes! I don't think I have, the library scientist as a battle dumb opponent. So, the only way for me to switch gender is by chance. And so Bonkish is a girl again! Nice! Almost a year old. Alright. A bargain stocks. I made like 200,000 Neo points the other day. Oh. Not everyone can be this perfect. I'm sorry, you all need to be into Poppy. I love Poppy. Poppy is my best friend. There was a part in the concert where they had like cups full of beverage and they asked people if they wanted to drink the poppy juice and if they trusted her, and then they gave people the poppy juice, and I was just like, I will drink whatever Kool-Aid Poppy wants me to drink. I'm so in on this. And then they also had this chant Monster Energy drink Doritos. It was so beautiful. I've never experienced anything as pure as Poppy. Like Anne says, Poppy Cult concert. Yeah, 100% is my aesthetic. I'm so into it. I've never been so into anything as I was into that Poppy concert. So the earlier plot game, the lock game, you had unlimited tries. But this new game, is just a monster, apparently, because you only get like one try or a limited amount of tries because scores send 3 times a day, and you have to hit that one score in at least in the small amount of time it gives you, which is like a day. Okay. Sweet. So I did that. Fruit machine and then the wheels. Okay. Neopets dailies. Like Aeon says, is your channel now just a thing to put subliminal messages in now? What do you think it was? That's the long game, okay? My YouTube channel only exists. There's an audience of one. There's an intended audience of one person for my YouTube channel, and that's Tyra Banks. It's a side effect that other people watch it. My YouTube channel only exists for Tyra Banks to find it. Oh no! I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna do the thing. Oh no! This is killing my upload download, isn't it? Silo Simon says, I've never heard of Poppy until now. This is amazing. She's a computer girl. She's a internet, she's an emulated pop star. And I know you're thinking Hatsune Miku, and no, she's in a human suit. She is a vessel of the emulation of the pop star Poppy. It's beautiful. Her YouTube channel is really great. Is it gonna load? I'm not gonna win anyways. Silo Simon says she isn't real. She is real. She's a biological human being, but the act is, the performance is that of a computer girl. That's the fantasy that they're selling you on with Poppy. You know what? We're not gonna do any games that require Flash. Arlix says, fruit machine is glitched until you clear that fog. Joke's on you, Neopets.com, because you're not my boss. And I'm not gonna clear the fog. How about that? I'm bleach blonde, baby. That's how God made me. Oh, nice. That Magma Vantagyre. Oh yeah, girl. That art is real good. You know, sometimes I'm like, Neopets, what are you doing? And then other times I'm like, yeah, you get it. You understand what's going on here? Is this a personal message? Or is it a notification? Oh, Lucina. Thank you. Ah! Mirima, thank you. I really appreciate that. I will feed them immediately. Immediately. Ah! Thank you. It's a lot of. I go out of my way to try. If I didn't feed them on stream, I would have cleared out my bank account feeding them. Alright, there we go. There we go. Also, I got my nails did yesterday, so I'm finally feeling like a functional human. Thank you so much. What I need to do is clear out some of these guys. I'm bleach blonde, baby. That's how God made me. Let's go to the trading post real quick. It was enough. Click Class Calico says you might want to check out Leiden. Cool. On it. Hooky Bedell. Devastator. message in my inbox. Cool, I'm here for it. Ah! Oh no! Oh my god, it me! It me! It's me! Yeah. Look at that fine ass dailies. Oh no, am I gonna get demonetized because I said a curse word? Julie, pull your life together. Stop cursing. Okay, so because I slacked off on getting started today because I wanted to make a bacon sandwich and get tea, we're not going to start showcases until 1:55. Like Aeon says, are the only lyrics in that song, or are those the only ones you remember? They're not the only lyrics in the song. Oh, I know all of the words to that song. However, I don't want to subject you guys to me singing. So I'm putting a cap on it right there. No, we're gonna have to do some more music stuff on this channel. If you guys are not subscribed to Kanan's music YouTube yet, so Kanan is my good friend, audio producer for my channel now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's now a credit on my channel for Audio Boy, and it's Kanan. You guys should really watch his stuff because we're gonna do some really amazing stuff together, and he's super talented and super amazing. So you guys should get on that. Lycan is trying to talk me into singing on stream. Who messaged me? Ooh. Cool. I have Valentine's Day plans. Sometimes you check your phone and you just have Valentine's Day plans. Hey yo. Shout out to my brother and his wife who totally aren't watching the stream right now, but shout out to them. Okay, cool. So we have 3 people signed up for the showcase. Like I said, I'm not going to start until... I'll start at 1:50. I just wanted to clear out those ones. That's me. It aggressively me. 33 friends online. Is that even counting all my friend requests though? Let's see if I have friend requests. I usually have friend requests. Your friends? And then I have to scroll down, I think. Yep. 41. Okay. Alright, so this is a game I like to play where you accept them all at once and you see how many of them are online. So right now it says I have 35 friends online. There are 2,000 members online. Let's see how that changes when I press the accept all button. It doesn't! Nice. Alex says, showcase my profile on Neopets. I would. Put it on the thing. Like I said, I'm planning on going over today. At least by a little bit. At least. So, like, put whatever. Lycon says, I'm trying to get a friend to join Flight Rising. What do I need to do to help you to get to that point? What do I, like, tell me what I need to do to help you to get your friend to play Flight Rising. I will do it. I like being at places and, like, meeting people in my extended friend circle, and they're like, you made me play Flight Rising. And I'm like, hey, I'm nice to meet you, and I'm glad that I did this for you. So just tell me what I need to do, and I'll do it. I only have one goal in life, and it's to convert everyone to Flight Rising. Hi there, Mystic Mother. How are you doing? I'm just talking about converting people to FlightRising.com. And singing Poppy. Just a very small segment. Lycan says, force them to answer their phone. Okay, I'm not that advanced. I can't do that yet. I'm Bleach. That's how God made me. Ooh, Mystic Mother just got someone to join this morning. Nice! You've done it. It's a cult of personality. I'm the personality. I'm kidding. Okay, so there's... Alright, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so we're gonna put this stamp. So Miri Mia says, what is your next goal at Flight Rising, Julie? Let's check my nesting grounds real quick while I formulate a response to that question. My next goal is to Barnagoth and Elaine Moore for them to have the right gender offspring, so I can finally move on that bottleneck. Oh my goodness, that's a huge goal for me right now, and they've been on this nest for like a week. They should have had their baby hatched by now. Lycan says, what you eating though? A bacon sandwich. Thanks for asking. It's good. It's a way to be. Matthew Calero says, confession time. I tried Flight Rising after finding your channel, but I couldn't get into it. That's okay. That's fine. You don't even have to worry about confessing to that. That's just a normal statement. You know what? Most people on the planet don't play Flight Rising. You know, different people are set up different ways. I'm not saying that I'm considering playing World of Warcraft in the near future, because y'all are always trying to get me to. But there could be a point in the future where I play World of Warcraft, and I bring that up as a transition because different people are drawn to different kinds of games, and that doesn't make the games not good. It just makes you not the right person to consume that gaming experience. Yeah. Glassy Gal says, it took me like 3 tries to get into Flight Rising. Yeah, like, sometimes it takes a little determination. It took me many tries to get into Lyoden. You could never try enough to get into Indamita. You're either a horse girl or you're not. You know, some games really take a lot of conscious effort. Okay, there's only 3, so I'm just gonna do them in order. Hey there, Lycan. We looking at your Durgs. And what's this girl? 5th page is fodder. Okay, so this is Sonic. Does he go fast? It is a boy. It's a Wild Claw male. 2 years old. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. Good. Good. That's my aesthetic, aggressively. And then this beautiful illustration. What is that secondary? What's the secondary in this? That's not alloy, is that? What is? Okay, so he gonna go fast. He gonna go real fast. I like how you have him dressed. I like those boots. It's very Sonic, very Hedgehog. And then he got his gold rings. Simple gold bracelets. Nice matching familiar. Let me pull up. I have to look at OBS real quick to make sure that I'm not obscuring the familiar when I say that it matches. How about this? I know I just blew your minds by switching it over here, but hopefully it's gonna work. Lycan says, I bought him from someone on Tumblr. That's a great way to buy things. That's a great way to find dragons. I've spent a lot of my Flight Rising income on dragons from Tumblr. I used to be like really into the Flight Rising Tumblr community. So Splash Poison, Stonewash Current, Maze, Underbelly. Really beautiful, great colors, great original colors. He gonna go fast. He gonna go real fast. And actually, I think the Wild Claw is exactly the right species to do a Sonic with. Oh, and them green eyes. That's cute. That's real cute. I like it. Okay, alright. Sonic. He go fast. He go real fast. Okay. Mercute. That's a great name. Sorry if my voice is all. Oh, and you have a Tybalt. Girl. Girl. Okay. I look at your account all the time. Which is neither positive nor negative. It's just that I have a relationship with the dragons in your account. All of them. Just all of them. Kroll. That's such a good name. It really is. Alright, we're trying to keep it real. Trying to keep it legitimate this time. And we're gonna look at... I always say Ashura. That name is so bait for me. Like, you don't even know. Like, I can't not look at a dragon named Ashura. Even though I have. Like, many times. If you just control F for the phrase Ashura from me, it's all your dragons. In all my videos. Okay, so this is Mercute, which is a great way to shorten that name. 2-year-old dragon, of course. Midnight Basic, Thistle, Peregrine, Brown Underbelly. So Thistle is my B. I love Thistle. The familiar matches perfectly. The Alchemist's Fez was a gift from Tatiana Dream. Shout out to Tatiana Dream for the assist. Customization is really solid. The colors, I love Midnight Thistle. That's a great pairing. And you can't see the brown underbelly. However, I mean, you can a little bit in the tail area. But it matches the apparel, which is real solid, and is a nature dragon. That's real good. Mercute. And then here's Preen, or Prine. I would say Preen. So that's what I'm going to say. This is Bubblegum, Skink, Blood, Butterfly, Fuchsia, Underbelly. I feel like I've talked about this one recently, because the way the familiar matches the secondary, the tones, real good. It's got that nice green in it. I've definitely talked about this dragon recently. This is a really, I can't help it. It's a beautiful dragon. I really like the pink tones. It's so good. It'd be interesting to see how I pronounce that last name. And I feel like I've also talked about this one recently, but we're going to talk about it again. Because it's such a good job to marry the plum runes with that strawberry butterfly. It acquires the goal. Like, it gets you there. It reaches that goal of it matching the familiar and it being a really solid combination. That apparel, so good. It's tidy because it matches the colors of the dragons. Like Han says, maybe your lair aesthetic should be platinum Ashura dragons only. Don't tempt me. You say something like that, and then I'm immediately one step away from doing it. You get it. You get it. You understand. Alright. And so, Lycan's account has been around since 2016. January 13th, 2016. You've got some goals, girl. This stuff is real good. I'm a Tybalt. I'm a fan of the action you've got going on here, especially Ephraim. I talk about this boy a bit. Level 6, 2 years old, Jade Black Coal. I'm a fan. I mean, frankly, I'm a fan. I've talked about him before. I'm talking about him right now at this very moment. I like that dragon. Thank you for sharing your dragons with us. I appreciate it. As always. Alright, cool. So now we're moving on now to Bella Girl. And she's one of the best dragons that they've ever hatched. So, Bella Girl's Viveka. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of want to give the chat a moment to respond to this because that's nice. So this is Berry to Pure, Stonewash Current, Denim Okapi. Ooh, those colors. Berry to Pure is really, oh, that is a nice, that's a nice combination of that red and that cream. And then the Stonewash Current, ooh, it's beautiful. I really do like those colors because they're just like their right tone, the way that they match. And then the Denim Okapi is like a little bit darker. Lycan says Berry Tapir looks like bacon. What it reminds me of is like old timey peppermint candy, or like old timey candy is really what this dragon reminds me of. It reminds me of like a candy shop. I really like it. First of all, guardian females are one of my favorites. I really love the way they look. Guardians in general are really beautiful dragons. But yeah, the denim okapi is really nice. Sorry, we're just going to be looking at this for a minute because this is a really interesting visual composition. So I'm actually really happy that you shared this. I agree with you. This is a great dragon to hatch. I really like the okapi on this, and I'm on their own. These genes I do not pursue, so I'm just going to be upfront with that. But denim okapi on guardian females, the way that it's on the horns and the neck and the lower gills is really favorable. It's a good look for this dragon. I really like that. Thank you for sharing Viveka with us. That's oh ooh. Classy Gal was trying to do an ABC challenge but gave up after her litter. Oh no! I see you started with A's and then you got to her and you're like, ooh, B's kind of a hard one to do. No, it's fine. I do that in my lair. I didn't even think of it as a challenge, but that's fun. I like that. Ooh. I'm laughing at my own reaction to your lair. Your aesthetic is really strong. Like I get it. I understand your aesthetic, I feel. Sorry if that's a little presumptive of me to say, but like I feel like I understand what's going on here. I really like this. It's beautiful. You have nice dragons. Oh, I kind of, can't open them all, So we're just gonna do a little peep on each. You're doing good. You're doing good things. Okay, so this is Rhapsody. And Freckle is one of those genes that like a couple years ago on Flight Rising, because I've been playing for many years now. It was like my guilty pleasure to do Speckle Freckle, especially on Sky Dancers, because that is a good freckle, right? That is a solid freckle. So this is Charcoal Rose Sky. And it's okay that the sky's basic here because the Charcoal Clown and the Rose Freckle do all the heavy lifting. It's really beautiful. It's so nice. Do you have any plans? Add spines. Cool. Yes, that would work. That's really cool. I like that. That's a really good Rhapsody. Good name for a good dragon. All right. So here is Kanath, which is triple pearl, pearl iridescent, spinner lace. Ooh. That's pretty. That is very pretty. Pearl is a great recent addition color, and iridescent is beautiful. Lace. The lace on this is doing so much heavy lifting. It's beautiful. Like, it's so good. I love the way that these new two-tone jeans work, where you could still see the pearl lace despite the primary and secondary being the same color. Like, I love it. It's beautiful. And that's really good familiar to match it. I feel like it's a thematic match, if not a direct color match. Here is Radiance, who I pulled up because they're in my color wheel. So this is Radiance, a Wild Claw male, 1 month old, Platinum Ripple, Antique Current, Orca Underbelly. That's the right color range right there. Level 8, so you leveling him up. But yeah, that dragon right there is my colors. That's real cool. I like it. Same wavelength. And here we go. Happy to have this one open. So this is Zolconda. And we got a lot of matchy-matchy going on here. So this is Gold Ripple, Honeydew Butterfly, Jungle Runes with green eyes. Yes. Keep serving. Like, I'm here to dish on this. This is a really nice one. What are they gonna look like? It's a Sky Dancer female. So you guys could already just start envisioning it in your mind. I wish there was a predict morphology button on the dragon page. so we could just do it without the additional 2 steps that I just took. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. That's real cool. It has like a very like nice earthy vibe to it. It's beautiful. I'm into it. Okay, moving on to the next one, which is flightrising.com for Eosina. The fastest way to do this. If I was like really like on the ball, I would just have everything in my bookmarks to generic pages so I could just copy and paste. Alright, so this is Eosina. And Eosina joined in December 2017. Welcome! Welcome to the game! I hope you're having a great time! Let me know what I could do if I could help in any way, shape, or form. Ooh. Oh, okay. There was a dragon that I was supposed to go to. Amona. Ooh. Ooh. You got some pretty dragons. I love doing these live stream showcases. It's just a guilty pleasure to be able to look at everyone's dragons and talk about them. It's not even a guilty pleasure. There's nothing to be guilty about. So you sort by breeding pairs. I see that. And then, so the way it works is male, female, unmated dragon, female, male? Is that how your, ooh, is that how your setup works? Feel free to correct me. I usually don't comment on breeding pairs anyways, just, oh, someone likes the pretty codals. Someone likes the pretty dragons. Me. I wasn't accusing you of anything. It's me. I'm the one who likes those things. You opened too many windows and now it's lagging. That's my song. So this is Amona, which is the one that you requested I look at. Is Amona as a BB Lightning. Okay. So this is Amona. Level 25, a 2-month-old dragon. Don't mean this in a rude way, but how? Did you do this? That's amazing. Oh, so this is an eggplant, wasp, grape, bee, flex, and glimmer. So triple gem genes, 2-month-old, level 25, codal female, glass cannon, and she's the Coliseum dragon. Lycan says, what's the music dude's channel's name? I'll type it in the chat. There we go. Okay. And so this is Amona, absolutely beautiful. I love it. You did a really great job matching the familiar, and also I love lightning. Marimia says, I trained her to 25, but I bought her for a lot of gems in the auction house. Okay, all right, that's really impressive. That's really cool. That's a great dragon to be like, this is my dragon. I'm putting a lot of effort into this dragon. That's a really good choice. Also, Wasp Bee. I don't have that in my lair yet, and this is really beautiful. Like, nice. I get your aesthetic. So, Rita, we're moving on now. Rita is a guardian female, 4 months old, platinum metallic, white shimmer, ice runes, beautiful. Fits in my color setup. Fits everything. I love it. Beautiful. Like, that's a cool dragon. And is a light dragon, so the yellow eyes match the wings. Is good. I love it. And then here is Jables, and Jables is mulberry metallic, mist alloy, lead capsule. Someone likes the gem jeans, I do too. I love the gem jeans. This is really nice. The colors are really solid here. Mist alloy. That's good. That's a good color. I'm taking a note for myself. Skydancer mail. That's cool. Alright, then here's a Sindor, which is triple white, crystal, facet, glimmer. Precious Baby, Ice Dragon. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The aesthetic is shiny. Yeah, and it's right. Y'all taking notes? This is Metallica, and Metallica is antique, metallic, pink alloy, magenta runes. Also, I'm just clicking on the shiny ones because that's what my aesthetic is. So this is antique, metallic, pink alloy, magenta runes. 1 week old, beautiful lightning dragon. And the pink alloy and the magenta runes are the same tone. It's a real smart match. Matchy matchy. Yeah. And it's not like all of your dragons are shiny. It's that I'm clicking on the shiny ones. Because that's who I am. These are really great. Thank you for sharing these. Thank you for sharing your lair. I really appreciate it. Oh, I thought that was an accent. No, it's just Orca B. You can see the dragon through the B. I need it. That is good. That's really cool. I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. Blood petals, Orca B, ivory runes. I legitimately didn't click on this dragon because I thought it was a Skinner accent, and I like that. That's really good. I really like that. That's a beautiful dragon. You've done it. You've really done it this time. Okay, because that's really cool. I like the things that are going on here. So yeah, so you're recently part of our circle, and thank you for sharing your dragons with us. They're very cool. You're doing it. You're doing the thing. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so now moving on to the class Calico. Okay, so the easiest way to jump to a user's page is to go like this and then copy. Is that really your ID number? Is that you? Oh, Miriam says, I'm not so into this dragon, so do you want her? My own dragons are starving to death right now, so I cannot take on any new dragons. However, the information that I just got from your dragon is really useful. So, is this, yeah, this is the right one. Okay, cool. In Yaga's den,
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you, robot. Did you guys just hear that? So I keep her down a little bit, so like she's not talking my ear off when I talk to her. But the robot just told me that she didn't understand what I was saying. The Google Home. It's located right there. She'd been listening and she doesn't understand Inyaga. Okay, Lycan here to Google. Okay, let's peep on the exiles. Let's look at it. Here, no, Lycan tried to correct back to herd, but nope, it's here. So we got two cubs in exiles. Oh baby, Winnett like cub. Son of a Winnett, Sangui. Base Vandal. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 markings. Marking slots 10. Yeah, that's the default. Main color Onyx, main type Hellraiser, eyes brown. Aww. And this is a girl? Yeah. Alright, next one. Mary Mia says spy Google. You know, I feel like it's not so much spying if like we invite them into the house. You know, like a vampire, right? Like they can't come in unless they're invited. It was the same with Google, right? Like you could just be like, no, I don't want to have Google in my house. Lycan says, I didn't get to see the dragon that Miriam is talking about because my VPN. Well, the good news is in a few minutes, this live stream will be available on YouTube for replay. And you can skip ahead to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! This BB. This line is currently up for trade. Wow, wow, wow. 382 stats, 8 markings, high fertility. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's go back to the territory. We're going to look at a different thing. Don't mind me just snacking on some snacks. Okay, so we're gonna look at the alpha. This is Inyanga, Deathlord of the Jungle. Decored as heck. Very nice coloration. So total stats of 1300. 3 years, 10 months old. Nice! Ooh! Nice and young. No stud racing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 markings on 11 slots. Albino, tan, lavender eyes, blade, penumbra, blue carving, glacial lace, celestial speckers. I was about to say, this dragon looks super blue, and it's because of the glacial. Lycan. That's, made a joke about how the spies the government sends are invited in sometimes, but they still spies. Yeah, I trust Google. I trust Google a lot. Famous last words. Okay, so here's Aaliyah. I'm not gonna dwell on that. Total stats of 1,000. 13 years, 4 months old. Oh, so pretty. So sterling base, gray skin. I think you just called the lion a dragon. I do that all the time, constantly. Just be surprised I'm not calling it a Kachik, okay? That Kachik's got some nice ear tufts. Eyes jasper, main type blade, main color white. And we've got 5 markings, including black cheetah royal. I see it. Vitiligo, feline 6 onyx. Really pretty. That's a real nice Aaliyah. I have a dragon named Aaliyah, don't I? Shokudu, the cannibal. Wow. I hope you guys just all saw the amazement that I had. So total stats 294. And we've got black, dark, solid special, mint eyes, diabolic mane, cream darker main color, with a few slots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markings, including white tiptoe, cream cheetah heavy, and vitiligo 6. Them spots, girl. That's real impressive. I like that. That illustration just threw me for a loop. Lycan says, Julie, you gonna see Black Panther? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I got my movie pass ready to go. So this is Diligitis. 1,500 at 9 years and 2 months. So I pulled her up because of the total stat number. And auburn skin, blue coat, beautiful. Like, I love the gradient on this. Matches the background. You've amazing job customizing your lines. They're very pretty. Blue coat, saffron undercover. Yep. That makes a good gradient. That's real cool. Vitiligo 5, white socks, cute, and vitiligo 6. Very good. That's a good one. I mean, they're all good, but yeah, I'm on board. Thank you very much for sharing your lions. I really appreciate it. I liked being able to peep on them. Oh, you got your muties in a different place. Oh, foldy ear. No dwarf. Beans. And then we've got Fluffy Mane. Oh, with the fowl. And then this is Piebald. Yep. And Acromia. Yep. Nice. Oh, you have a lot of them. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned this week for me to release a video where I open this eventually. It's been enough time. It's been on my desk for like a week now. I will see you guys the very latest Sunday. Same time, same place. Thank you guys all so much for joining, and I will talk to you guys later.